about to listen to Destiny and You.
Hello viewers, welcome again to this video channel on knowing your advantaged or privileged position. Today, I just want to speak to those who are potential entrepreneurs, businessmen and women who are planning to go on business, who are already in the business, but at very tender stage. I will speak about some things that will help you grow your business. Things that should be your focus. Things that should be your mindset before you start, or as the business is still growing. There are things you should know. Many of these, some have started in time past, they don't know, and it has destroyed the potential of their business. What they should have achieved in life, they are not able to achieve their aims and objectives of starting such business. Now, one thing I will talk about, this one will take us certain, for certain times before we could conclude it. I'm going to pick it one by one. I want to speak the language that everybody can understand. Because, I want to get out of this, the conspiracy of the rich. There are languages they use that they look big, but they are not as big. I will simplify, as much as possible. All this theory I've developed as a result of my experience in trying to grow, especially when you are trying to grow business from nothing. This, has been my experience. So I have personal experience in that. Let me tell you, my venture today, I started, while I was doing this thing for for poultry attendant for one of my boss then. Then I just read about 6 pieces of turkeys, and I sold it for 6,600 naira. Then each 1,001. Then naira. Then I used it to start a small poultry business. That one collapsed. But eventually, when I gained admission to my first degree, then I was looking for 200 level school fees. Then I had a little. Then I was complaining to one of my uncles who has been so helpful. Then he just suggested, why don't you use the one you have to get some chicks, raise them for 4 weeks, the cockerel type, which I did then I was able to pay my school fee with that, because then he also was financially not viable to help me then. But what he gave to me that day was much more than money, because then I did not stop that business. I continued raising, even at times when I even got the school fees early, the full, I will use it to run the business idea he gave to me. And then when I run it, I will sell. Even by that time, the school fees will have become late. So I will pay late fee fine, just 1,000 naira then. So what I'm saying is this. When you want to start, so business from nothing. You want to start business from nothing. You should understand certain principles. So in my experience, I developed 3 stages. 3 stages for business. Stage number 1 is what is what I call survival stage. Survival stage. Then stage number 2 is what I call stability stage. Stage number 3 is what I call growth and profitability. Growth and profitability. Now, by the time you look at the first stage, from my personal experience, is what I'm talking to you about now. You might have read a lot of books, because what I describe is that many books that people read today are foreign to us in Africa here. So, these things that are applicable to us, because they speak languages that we don't really understand. I remember some years back while I was reading certain, but I've even forgotten the title of the book, but he was talking about some things, going to grocery stores, I did not understand, because there was nothing like, there is nothing like grocery store here in Nigeria here. So I did not understand. So I could not add 1 plus 1 in that book then, because when I got to certain languages there, I was off. That's the reason why I want to tell you. I'm speaking from practical experience of what happens here. Now, the first thing that I talk about, survival stage. Now, if you are to work hard to grow your new business without any assistance, financial assistance, then you must think of how, number 1, you will survive when your business will survive. Think of that. Let that one settle in your mind. The first thing is, you must survive. Your business must survive. So now, going by that, settling your mind on the survival of your business, that's what I call survival stage. At that time, you may need to do a lot of things to get money, ridiculous things. In the stage, while my business was in that survival stage, I remember I have my business already going, then I will still go and cut a bush for some people in their compound to get money. We may use that one to eat. I remember a school had a school farm, very big, very light that time. I went to help to spray bush. That's a weeding. We use herbicide to control weed. So, daily pay, I was paid. Yet my business was already running. Because if I had not done that time, I will not be able to eat, or my birds will not be able to eat. So, survival stage is always very tough and rough. That's why you must be determined. You must have strong mind about growing your business. You must have strong view about growing your business. Know that survivor is number 1 thing you work on. And when you are in the survivor stage, there are certain life you don't live. You have to delay certain gratification. My room that I was living at that time was just about the carpet that carpeted it later was 3 yards of carpet. Then, for about 4 to 5, 6 years, I did not carpet that room. Because I did not even know that the carpet, that what I would use to carpet it was as low as 600 naira then. Because a yard then was 200 naira. It was later, after I just said, let me just carpet this room. That's when I went to market to go and find out the price of carpet that time. Now, what I want to bring out of this is that when you want your business to survive, there are things you don't do. You must first of all think about how you eat, because it's only when you are alive that your business can grow. Then you must think of how your business will also survive, will continue to grow. Then I remember one thing that is very strong weapon in the survival stage is what we call plowing back in economics. Plowing back. That is when, by the time you have your products, you produce, or then you sell, or you have your goods you sell, whichever one, then all the money you get with the profit, you use it back in the business. So when you use it back in the business, then your business progress. So that's a very strong weapon, a very strong strategy in a business venture. when you are growing, especially when you are starting business from nothing. You want to bring it out from nothing. It is possible. So, survivor, that's number one. So, for the second stage of business growth, I see you in the next video. Thank you. Don't forget, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Like this video, share it. Please set on your notification to know when we release the next video. See you in the next video.
For further information, 08061 398948. Contact us on WhatsApp at 070 86437 661. You are destined to succeed. You will succeed.